mother. You listen to me. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Hello. Hello. It's Saturday night. Mama's been watching horror movies. It's Saturday night. Yes, it is. Be proactive, Mama. Be proactive. Do the things. Drewski, what's up? Christine, what's good? It's Saturday and I'm here. I was watching scary movies and then I was like, push the button, Mama, push the button. Oh, let's see. Welcome back to those who were here earlier, and welcome to those who were not here earlier. Okay. Thought we have a little bit of fun at Darrell's expense today. He did a lot of crying on this day. He was emotional. He was, for real. He was emotional. He was like really in his feels. And, there was a lot of crying. There was a lot of begging for sympathy. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of mercy, asking for some mercy. So lots of stuff. Of course, he didn't get any of that, But he had to ask. It don't hurt to ask, right? Right, Lashia? It don't hurt to ask. Just a little emotional. My name is what? My name is who? My name is Lil Emotional. Yes, I forgot about that, Drewski. Yes, honey. I forgot about that. It's one of Mama's favorite jokes to tell about the Darrell. My name is what? My name is who? My name is Lil Emotional. Let's see. Put that on. I'm gonna move fast so she can go and get this stuff up. I am your mother. Yes, hit the like button for Mama, please. You know what I'm saying? Start early. You know what I'm saying? Get it done. Promote it. Post little likey things in the chat to remind people to hit the like button as they come in. Because Mama be forgetting to say it. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Ride it, my baloney pony. Whoa. That's a Darrell be on the baloney pony. You know what I'm saying? No freedom sandwiches, just prison sausage for Darrell. Got that prison sausage. Prison sausage. It's the prison sausage for Darrell. Prison sausage. Prison sausage. Prison sausage for Darrell, indeed. Little song I wrote for you, Darrell. You like it? No? Oh. Let's see. Let me open this up a little bit. This looks different. Okay, here we go. All right. 20. And we'll do on. And we'll do 2. And a happy dance. A happy dance. We'll do the happy dance. Let's see. All right. Y'all hit the like button for Mama, please. I know it never gets old. Never gets old. The Darrell jokes are the best jokes. Good jokes. Good jokes. Thank you, Darrell, for being such an asshole, making it so easy and, having it be guilt-free. It's guilt-free over here. You know what I'm saying? It's guilt-free. Not a single twinge of guilt to be found. None. Such a mansplain. No one's listening. Darrell. Let's see. Open. Darrell in there getting his ass handed to him. I wish I could see. I know they be having cameras in there. It'd be nice if they would show us some footage of, of Darrell's his experiences. that he's been having? Oh, nope. Don't save. Okay. No one's listening. No one who gave you permission to be. I am your mother. Ooh, you listen to Mama. I need to copy that link. All right, here we go. And open the chat. I am your mother. There it is. Okay. Paste. All right. Got the link to the membership in the chat. Okay. I'm going to pin it to the top like so. Yes. All right. Let everybody know. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button. Likes are free. You know what I'm saying? But I got the membership link at the top of the chat. You know what I'm saying? You know, supports the channel. Keeps Mama, you know, here and not there. You know what I'm saying? Which is just like the mission. It's like the goal. Gotta have goals. You got to have the goals. Otherwise, what's it all for? You know? Okay. And let's see. All right. Y'all ready for this? Dun 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 dun. All right. Hello, Carolyn Cruz, Timothy Hall, Barry Lewis. What's this? Avon guy? What did I say? Avon guy. Dog mom, what's up, baby? How you doing? Christine. PJ, what's up? Y'all ready? My favorite is when the judge corrects his spelling. I know, for bias. I like this one though. I like this. So like Darrell had put up this big whole fuss about his cocoa results. Remember, he's like, I wasn't feeling good. I was feeling a little something. I was sick, and then the guards came in and they said, we're worried about you, Darrell. You know, we think that you might have that cocoa, so we want to test you. We're gonna have you do a cocoa test. You know what I'm saying? The Roro. We think you might got that Roro. Okay, so we're gonna make you get this test. We're gonna get you this test. So then he come in the courtroom and he's like, Judge, I know you want to put me away forever, but I'm just not feeling well, and I'm scared. I'm scared, Your Honor. I'm worried for you, because it's all about you, Your Honor. You know what I'm saying? I'm worried about you. I don't want you to get sick, because you're my main concern. And the judge is like, well, we could do I could have them do a rapid test, and we could find out right now. He's like, no, that's okay. I'm just going to wait for the results. They said they'd be back by Friday. He made this whole big fuss about that. No, I want to wait for that test. I want to wait for those results. And then, of course, those results came back. And then Darrell reacted like so. That's what we're going to watch today. How he reacted when the results came back. And how anxious he was to tell the judge what the results were. If you are unaware, guess what the results were. Spoiler alert, somebody was full of shit. I'll let you guess who it was. Okay, somebody was full of shit. All right. Oh.
Back out, so we are on the record. Mr. Brooks, I was provided with information that your test result was hand-delivered to you, folded. Did you receive that?
I was made aware of my test. I didn't look at it yet, so.
Do you have it with you?
Darrell, Mr. Brooks, I heard that you were handed your results. Did you have them? Yes, I was made aware. Yes, I got it. I didn't look at it yet though. They're so full of shit.
It is. It's in my paperwork somewhere.
It's in her somewhere.
All right, I need you to locate it. and open it up, please.
May I ask the reason why that would be?
Mr. Brooks, you raised this issue yourself, and I'd like to know the result.
I would too, but I was kind of in the middle of preparing for
you were busy.
my defense, so
Mr. Brooks, find the piece of paper and open it up and read it,
Your
please.
Honor, I'm doing work. I'm trying to save my life here.
Your Honor, I don't consent to being talked to in that fashion.
Hit the like button for mama.
Your lack of consent is noted for the record. Please find the piece of paper.
Look how he's just frozen staring at her. She said, yeah, your lack of consent is in my hand. I just wiped my ass with it. What else? I have acknowledged it. I've taken it. I've wiped my ass with it. Do you have anything else you'd like to share? I must warn you, I will wipe my ass with that as well. You know? Look how he's staring. Look. He's just frozen.
Paper.
Oh.
Open it up and please read it.
I will.
He's so weird. When he does that, I shit you not. You know what I think he's doing? I think he's imagining what he wanted to do to her. Like what he liked to do to her. Like it's like he gets frozen in time. It's like I swear, I think that's what it is. Oh, let me get some red emojis in the chat for mama. Let me get them. This girl, hey boo, how you doing? How you doing? Hit the like for mama. Remember, mama is indeed community funded. Oh, did I not do my goal? Oh, I must not have pushed the button. Oh, I didn't. I sure didn't. My bad. All right, there it is. All right, I got my little goal up there. Goal is 20 super chats. Super chats, not stickers. Super chats. So I'll put that up there because I always fuck myself up with that because I'll be forgetting that that's why those things don't show up, because they be stickers. Super chats. The super chats. Yes, that's the goal. That's the goal for the live. We got 2 hours to get 20. 20 super chats. Ooh. Yes, red. Put some red emojis in the chat. Light it up red. I want the whole little slice thing to look red. That'd just be gorgeous. Gorgeous.
I do not consent to that, Your Honor.
You don't consent, Your Honor. You can't make him do it.
Your Honor, I do not.
You can't make him do it.
Mr. Brooks, then I'm going to advise the Sheriff's Department to find the piece of paper and hand it to me so that I can read it.
Yeah.
So those are your two options.
What would be the basis for that, Your Honor?
Mr. Brooks, this is an issue that you raised, and I need to bring it to finality and know what the test result is.
Finality.
Okay, with all due respect, it was a motion that I raised.
All right, I'm going to clear the courtroom. We're going to go off the record, and we're going to find that piece of paper, and I'm going to address it when that's done.
Oh, thank you, this girl. Mama appreciate you. Yes, she do.
Done.
Oh, dang, Darrell, she gonna force your hand. She gonna take it from you. She gonna take it from you. That's terrible. That's terrible, Darrell. You gonna let her do that? She gonna take it without your consent, Darrell. This is awful. We call for support. You need some help. Ooh, help. Darrell's in distress. Oh, yeah. Look.
I think understandably so, but I needed to make a record of what was being done, including that I have obtained the test result. So there's an accurate record in this case.
Thank you, Carolyn. Thank you, boo. Mama do love you. Yes, you do.
Related to the motion that was raised previously by Mr. Brooks.
Yeah,
I want Mr. Brooks to know that I am not removing him from when the jurors are brought back in. It was just simply because he was upset.
He got dragged out, y'all.
He was very loud when I walked into the courtroom before going on back on the record. He was yelling about his constitutional rights being violated. I advised him that if there was any type of use of force that he wanted to complain about, he could certainly do that through the proper channels with the Sheriff's Department. But just given his state of agitation and my need to make a record, I had him taken to the other courtroom. He is currently muted. I do not intend to go forward with additional testimony. Ultimately, I'm going to take an early lunch break because of this.
Thank you, lady. Mama appreciate you. Yes, you do. Ooh, ooh,
but I will make a record of the following. I have the result.
Oh, no.
I am going to scan it.
She gonna read
have
your
my clerk scan it. It will be filed as confidential, though. It won't be available to the public.
Oh, no.
But it's there for appellate purposes. But I can confirm that the test result for COVID-19 was negative.
What? Darrell, you should be happy. You were so worried, remember? Hey, Miss Santana, what's up, boo? Darrell was so worried, y'all. I'm so happy for him. He just got his results back. He was worried, y'all. He was nervous. Okay? He was sweating like a Darrell in court, you know? He was sweating like a Darrell in court. Okay? And he just got this result back and it said, oh my God, he is Coco and Roro free. He don't have the Coco or the Roro. And so now he can, lucky for him, he can proceed with his trial. And I'm sure it will end with him getting a not guilty or something that rhymes with hell no, Oh, Darrell. Oh, thank you, Barry Lewis. Thank you, baby. Mama appreciate you. Yes, you do. Oh, poor Darrell.
And again, I required the sheriff's department to provide that result to me. And it will remain under seal. I realize I'm disclosing that result, but I feel obligated to do that given the motion that was raised 2 days ago by Mr. Brooks. Again, I do.
What's so funny is, so that was 2 days ago when he put up that whole big stink about that him taking that test and not wanting to take the 1 day test. And then he finally gets, it's like, what did he think was going to happen? Like I want to, what did he think was going to happen? He was going to be able to drag that test thing out. I don't feel good. My taste buds is gone. I can hardly taste this food that ain't got no seasoning in it, Hey, Darrell, you ever think that maybe you can't taste your food because your food ain't got no taste? I mean, you are in prison. I'm just saying. Like, I don't think that they do a whole lot with seasonings and basils and shit. Like, I don't think that seasonings is something they worry about. Okay, Plain Jane is the name of the game, okay? Your chicken gonna be a basic bitch every time. Okay, you ain't getting no seasoning. All right? Ooh, the basicest of bitches. Bossy Tuba, what's up, baby? Ooh.
I intend to take an early lunch. So that will hopefully give Mr. Brooks an opportunity, if he so chooses, to review the.
Always say, not the judge wiping her ass with Darrell Brooks' lack of consent. I know, right? She said it was the first wipe too, so she just looked at it. She's like, "That ain't enough. I'm gonna get something else." It was the tissue. She used it as the tissue tester. Damn, that's fucked up. Darrell, it wasn't even good enough to be the main one. It was just the tester to see how bad it was, Darrell, your lack of consent ain't even enough toilet tissue, baby. That's fucked up. Ugh. Do better, honey. Aim higher, Darrell. Aim higher.
Result himself, it was put in front of him. I did see that he either shoved it or tossed it or just dismissed it. It looked like it went on the floor.
Sound like something Darrell would do.
When it was put in front of him, but we'll certainly have the deputies give that to him again. During the recess for lunch, Mr. Brooks will also be given the opportunity to change into street clothes if he so chooses. But when we come back, he will be in this courtroom. I agree. Mr. Brooks was making a couple of statements about how he was abiding by the rules and being respectful, things of that nature. I agree. He's done an excellent job while in court here this morning. He's been respectful of the rules. He made some early on.
Darrell, she's singing your praises. She's giving you compliments, Darrell. Look at her when she's telling you, when she patting you on your disgusting ass fucking head. Like she using the back of her hand to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, She patting him on the head. Good job with her elbow, you know, like, You know? She using her walking stick, you know, like. Oh shit! When I tell you it's fun to make fun of Darrell, it's fun. It's fun to make fun of Darrell. Like it's a good time. You should try it. You should try it.
Him, make his objections or lack of consent. He did that respectfully. When I said I was moving on, he generally was able to do that. We were able to get through 2 witnesses. He was able to follow along, ask cogent, clear, responsive, and articulate objections. He was able to elicit information from the witnesses
did a good job,
regarding either their memory, their credibility, and other things. Generally speaking, he's been able to competently represent himself and.
Look, this has caused Darrell to break down. He's like, oh, she's recognizing the effort that I'm putting in, that I'm doing okay. Look, she's giving me compliment. This bitch, this is what made him break down. Her saying you're doing a good job. When she know damn well he gonna get these 12,000 years. Darrell is doing a good job, you guys. Very good job. He's trying his hardest, everybody. So be nice, be kind. He's not terrible at this at all. I mean, I don't think it would have made a difference if he had a lawyer or not. So, I mean, he was going to get either 1,000 or 1,200 years. So I don't think he was going to live long enough to get out regardless. So kudos to him. I think we should give him a round of applause. Oh my God. Darrell, look at this woman. She's giving you praise.
Provide, again, solid cross-examination this morning. So I'm going to give him an opportunity to hopefully settle back in and to come back here.
I fucking hate him. Let me tell you why. Okay? I make some soup with these tears. Okay? Make some soup and I'm going to feed it to some rabid squirrels. You know what I'm saying? Not regular squirrels, rabid ones. You know what I'm saying? Like the one with the rabies. Okay? Darrell is mourning his life right now. Like this right here. I know this look. This is Darrell mourning his life. He can't believe that he's done. Like the rest of his life is just whatever it is. Right? And there ain't nothing he can do. He's mourning. He's basically mourning. He's in mourning for his life right now. That's what this is. Now, when you take that into context with the fact of him driving like this, like people are in his fucking way as he drives through the fucking parade over the children and the old people. This is what he done, right? Like, get out of my way. And now he can't believe that his life is, and he ain't even dying. That's the thing. He ain't even dying. He's just going to now be put somewhere where he don't get to make decisions anymore because clearly he ain't good at making those. They saving you from yourself, Darrell, by putting you over there. You are not good at making decisions for yourself. And so they're going to put you somewhere where you ain't got to no more. Now Bubba will help you decide, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen.
When we return from lunch. So with that, we are in recess. Probably come back at 1 o'clock. Since it's only 11:30 and we'll take the full 90 minutes for lunch today.
Take your mask off.
All right. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Oh, Darrell, don't be like that, Darrell. It's okay. It's okay. Well, it's okay for everybody else but you, but still, it's okay. Here we go. They gonna come back.
107.
There we go. Yeah, hit the like button for Mama. that they about to be back from the lunch break. We're gonna see. What y'all think about this look for Darrell? I pointed this out before. Darrell looks so different in all his little pictures and stuff. He looks so different in these things. Like the slightest little thing would make such a difference. Like this look right here. I can't believe his mother even let him be in her driveway like this. Darrell, I'd be like, hell motherfucking no. Your eyes is too close together. Get the fuck away from my house, Darrell. That's what Darrell, get away from my house. Ooh, crafting on the floor. Thank you, honey pie, for becoming a member. Yes, honey. Mama's member numbers are down. It's terrible. It's the stuff of nightmares. I hate it. It's down and drop it. Memberships really do help. You know what I'm saying? They really do. They really do. I had such a good number before, and then it just started to dwindle because I wasn't going live very much. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that. Yes, I do. Okay. Ooh. Thank you, baby. Mama appreciate you. Do. Let's see. Here we go. 4:39.
1:07 p.m. Appearances are as they were previously.
This is him right back after that.
Mr. Brooks is in the court.
He's still in his feels, y'all.
He is in jail attire.
He's lost all hope.
That is his choice.
Just so y'all know, this is trial day number 2. This is trial day 2.
And
hey, Darrell.
I don't know if there's anything the state wants to address at this point.
Just look in your Bible. Look in your paperback Bible.
Testimony.
No, thank you.
Check. All right, Mr. Brooks, anything you want to address at this point?
You know what's crazy? Why would he even like he knew he was up against 3 lawyers. You know, he got a whole team over there and he insists on doing it himself. Right, stupid.
It's hard for me to see his head. He's bent over, but I thought I saw him shaking his head. No, but I'll ask one more time, Mr. Brooks, anything you want me to address before the jurors are brought out to continue with testimony from witnesses?
My name is what? My name
It's a little emotional right now.
There it is. I'm just a little emotional. My name is what? My name is who? My name is little emotional right now. I'm just a little emotional.
All right.
The light bouton for mama, please.
Let's bring the jury out. We'll continue. I presume the state has a witness available. We do. All right. Thank you.
Hey, Darrell, you wish you had full hair like the judge, don't you? She ain't got no scalp, that girl. She ain't got no scalp. Just hair everywhere. Dense as hell. Just everywhere. Ooh. You can't even tell when she part her hair. There ain't no part. That's just hair everywhere. Bossy Tuba, thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. Mama appreciate you. Say pity he never spared any of those tears for the people he killed. I know that's right. Him staring at them pictures in the interrogation room, like he's trying to like embed them in his head so he can see what he did. Fucking wild. He's such a douche. He's just a douche. He's just a little douche. That's all.
But
little douchey.
Why don't you hold on?
Yeah. Let's see, for the people he killed and those whose lives he destroyed. Yeah, he's a life destroyer, and he liked to snatch babies off playgrounds and impregnate them too. Apparently, that's one of his things as well. Who knew? Oh, Darrell, you ain't shit. You wasn't never gonna get it right. That's okay though. That's okay. Now you ain't gotta worry about it no more.
Off on that, and at the next appropriate time when they're not on their way in, I can address whatever it is. Or if you want to pass me a note, you can do that as well.
Night, baby. Sleep tighty. Aphrodite, Sleepadite. Ooh. Come on, Darrell. Come on, get your spirits back up. You got your piece of pen. I know it's hard to grip because it's so small. Because they won't trust you with a whole pen, so you got to use a piece of a pen. You know, the pen insert. You know, but you know what? You just work with what you got. You know what I'm saying? You got little hands, so it's okay. Yeah, he a playground pedo. He had a pedo on the playground. This used to be my playground. Ain't it right, Darrell? Hey, Darrell, look at me when I'm talking to you, Darrell. I'm gonna send Chibi over to talk to you. Hey, Darrell, what you drawing? Darrell, what you drawing? What you writing? You got terrible handwriting, Darrell. I don't mean to kick you while you down. It's hard to tell when you're down because you're so close to the ground always anyway, cause little. Hey, Darrell, we the same height. Ooh, you little like Chibi. Darrell was little like Chibi, like a little girl. You little anime girl. You Chibi girl.
Michael.
He wrote, "Can I go home?" Oh, shit. Anita said he wrote, "Can I go home?" Yep, that sounds about right. Hey, Darrell, it would be easier to write if you cut your fucking fingernails. I'm just saying. Writing with that tiny ass pen and them long ass nails is not helping. I'm just trying to be helpful. Hey, Judge, tell him what I said. Tell him he need to cut his fucking fingernails, and that's gross. Tell him that. Say that is not cute. That is not grown man behavior. I'm gonna stand on this box, Darrell, and I'm gonna tell you about yourself.
All right, thank you, everyone. Please be seated. And good afternoon to our jury.
Chibi's a bully.
State may call its next witness.
Stop being so hard
Thank
on
you,
Darrell.
Your Honor. The state calls Officer Jeremy Phillips.
All right.
All right, good afternoon, officer. If you would please make your way to the witness stand, which is to my right when you get there. Please remain standing, raise your right hand, and my clerk, Teresa, will swear you in.
Do you solemnly swear that the testimony you're about to give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Thank you, sir. Please be seated. First thing I will ask you to do is to state your first and last names for the record and spell each.
My first name is Jeremy, spelled Jeremy. My last name is Phillips, Philipps.
Okay.
Thank you. Go ahead, your witness.
Thank you. How are you employed, sir?
That book in front of him, Ahion's, it's a paperback Bible. That's what it is. It's a paperback Bible. It's a Bible, but it's paperback, which I think is a crime. I think it might be blasphemy. A paperback Bible. Who ever heard of such a thing? I guess they have to, because in the prison, I guess they can't have a hard one because they might throw it at each other, like the inmates. So they got a paperback one. The most you can do is paper cut the shit out of somebody with them little thin ass pages. But it's a Bible. That's what it is.
Sir.
I'm employed with the City of Waukesha Police Department.
Mm-hmm.
And how long have you worked in law enforcement?
I've been in law enforcement for a total of 14 years next month.
Okay.
All with the City of Waukesha?
I have about 5 months with the City of Dodgeville Police Department in Wisconsin. The rest has been with the City of Waukesha.
All right.
Hey, Darrell, you ever had a job for 15 years? I'm guessing no.
Sir, I'd like to direct your attention to the date of November 21 of 2021, please.
Period.
Were you working that afternoon?
I was working that afternoon, yes.
What was your duty or assignment?
I was assigned a normal patrol beat, squad area 216 with the City of Waukesha on a 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. shift.
Were you aware there was a parade taking place in downtown Waukesha that afternoon?
I was aware that there was a Christmas parade downtown Waukesha.
Were you directly assigned to work the parade?
I was not assigned to work the parade.
You said you were one of the officers that was just involved in general patrol of the city that afternoon.
That's correct, yes.
Okay. I'd like to direct your...
Let's be proactive. Hit the like button for mama, please. How many likes I got? Somebody let me know. Let me know how many likes I got, because I can't tell. Yes, you did, Jamie. You did. You made it to the live. I got the link to the membership at the top of the chat. Please please, consider becoming a member. It helps keep the channel alive. It keeps mama here and not there. You know what I'm saying? And here's where I want to be. I want to be here. I want to be here. This is where I want to be. This is where I want to be. Ooh. And we got 5 out of 20 of our goal so far. Mama's super chat goal for the live stream. I don't know how much time I got. Like an hour and a half. I got an hour and a half left to meet my goal.
Your attention to time around 4 o'clock or 4:30 in the afternoon. Do you recall getting dispatched to Frame Park?
I do recall being dispatched there, yes.
That'll be a pedo
Do you
for
know
dummies.
the exact time you were dispatched?
It's a pedo for dummies.
I believe it was 4:52 p.m. approximately there.
Okay. And where is Frame Park located?
Frame Park is rather large, but it's generally located in the downtown area off of White Rock Avenue and Baxter Avenue.
What was the nature of the complaint you were responding to?
I received a complaint to respond in emergency fashion, which means light and siren, for subjects fighting in the park with a knife allegedly involved.
Jesus.
Where were you coming from?
I was in the patrol area of East Moreland, roughly at East Main Street at the time, and that's where I was responding from.
Was Main Street shut down at the time for the parade?
Main Street where I was responding from was not, no.
Okay. I guess let me ask a better question. Were you able to travel along Main Street to get to Frame Park?
Darrell, pick your head up.
From where you were located to get to where you needed to go. Did you travel on Main Street?
I did not travel on Main.
You're not late, Rory. You're right on time because you're here. Because you're here. That makes you on
Street
time.
to get to Frame Park.
Okay. And which direction did you come in from then?
I came in on East Moreland, westbound, to White Rock Avenue, westbound.
Piece of pen.
And as you approached the area, could you see individuals associated with the parade?
Yes, I could, as I neared the vicinity.
What do you remember seeing?
As I neared the vicinity of White Rock Avenue at Baxter, directly in front of me appeared to be a unmarked patrol vehicle, silver in color, which was blocking the roadway at White Rock Avenue and Hartwell Avenue. And I believe off to the side, I could also see a marked patrol vehicle.
Could you see any floats or people participating in the parade?
At that particular time, as I arrived in the vicinity, I did not. I just saw the side of a squad car with emergency lights activated. It wasn't until a little while later I saw that there were floats and such on the other side of that patrol vehicle.
The silver colored SUV with lights, red and blue lights activated. Do you know whose squad car that was?
That belonged to Sergeant Dave Warner.
Where did you go?
When I arrived to the area, initial dispatch information stated that this alleged fight involving a knife was somewhere in the vicinity of the Schutze building where the boat ramp was. Based on my training and experience of that vicinity, I know that the boat rental checkout is on the back side of the Schutze building. So that's the initial area I responded to and where my attention was drawn
word,
to.
Schutze.
This time, Your Honor, I'm going to ask your permission to put up Exhibit 1, which is the map of the area we've been working off of.
Mama is quite immature.
Permission granted. Yes.
Where I want to be. The Schutze building.
Do you see that item in front of you, Officer Phillips, on the screen?
I do now.
Okay.
Do you want, oh, it needs to be public. Hold on. Thank you. Sure.
Hey, Darrell.
So that is a touch screen in front of you if you want to draw or circle or...
Darrell, you need to be on alert. They're trying to put you away forever. You over here got your head down. You ain't paying attention. You ain't putting your best foot forward. I know you got little feet, but you need to pick one and put it forward, okay? Put your foot on the gas. Ooh, they're trying to put your ass in jail forever. Hey, Anita, what's up, baby? Ooh. Yeah, this is the original trial. He ain't ain't gonna get no full other trial for no appeal. Ain't nobody wasting no money on this man. Hell, motherfucking no. They gonna send him a letter talking about some, oh, would you like to appeal? Okay, well, we just went ahead and just sent you this letter telling you to go fuck off, you know? Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you, you ain't got no rights. Hey, Darrell. Hey, Darrell, you ain't got no rights. Hey, Darrell. Hey, Darrell. Okay. Ain't nobody else got rights these days anyway. You damn sure ain't getting none, okay? In fact, technically, under these circumstances, Darrell, you don't even exist anymore. I think you may not even be a real person anymore. I'm just saying. Okay, you lucky they ain't fed you to an alligator, you piece of shit. Oh my God. Oh, Darrell, he can't believe it. He's like, oh my God. My poor life is over. I was so close to doing something, useful with my life. I was right around the corner. I was about to cut this corner. Everything was looking up, and then suddenly, here come Erica. Because everything's Erica's fault. Of course. Oh,
or anything like that, you may, or you can just simply talk. I'd like you to identify for us where you came in to the area.
Well, it's not really blowing up, so.
No, if you want it blown up, we can blow it up from our table. Sorry. We'll zoom in.
If you wouldn't mind, where it says Frame Park in the upper right-hand corner, that would be, looks like the vicinity that I probably responded to. I would need to see a bigger image.
Ooh. Oh, dang it. Wait, let me go back.
Is that good?
I think that's the gas station.
That will suffice.
Okay.
They were talking about where he ran
So I
over
responded
her
in a direction on White Rock Avenue.
Yeah, see this gas station right here? This gas station might be the gas station that, like a couple weeks before, that he ran over her foot at. Remember? He ran over her foot, and it was right. It was like at a gas station. I think that's the gas station right here. I could be mistaken, but I think so.
Coming this way. This now is Baxter Avenue, which I would have made a right-hand. That will suffice.
Okay.
So I responded in a direction on White Rock Avenue.
Mm-hmm.
Coming this way. This now is Baxter Avenue, which I would have made a right-hand turn onto.
Smelly man syndrome. So
and
small man.
Right about in this parking lot area is where the Shootsy building exists.
Ooh,
and then there would be a boardwalk and some trails behind that where the boat ramp would be.
Okay. And you drove in that area first, right?
Correct.
What were you looking for?
At that time, I was looking for anybody suspicious that
a leprechaun in a hoodie. And that was the description they gave, right? Was it a gnome? It was a gnome, wasn't it?
May be involved in a fight, somebody carrying a weapon, somebody that might have been battered or bruised or obviously injured or need of help.
Okay.
They're like, it's a garden gnome with a knife. Please help. Come somebody help. Okay, he'll be easy to spot. He's gonna ankle biter. He's a chihuahua with a beard.
I did not.
Did you drive around a little bit?
I drove around in the parking lot of the Shootsy building. There was another officer already on scene who, from my understanding, was already on foot in and around the vicinity of the Shootsy building and advised that they could not find anybody at the Shootsy building.
Okay. Officer Phillips, do you see White Rock School on?
Okay, that was disgusting. I never saw that. You guys, I've never seen that. I just coincidentally, I've seen these, I've watched these things so many times, but I don't think I've really watched the prosecution, like the prosecutors do most of their interview things. I didn't really watch. I just watched when Darrell did it, when he did his little cross-examination or whatever. I did that. I never saw that. I never saw him shove a tissue into his mask. I didn't see it. This is my first time seeing this. Y'all put a 1 in the chat if y'all saw this before. Did you guys know that he did that? I didn't see that. This is my first time watching him shove He just placed it in there. That's the thing, is that he just placed it in there. He didn't press it up against his nose and then put the mask on it so that the mask holds it in place or something. No, he just shoved it as its ball self just down into his mask. So what the fuck is its purpose? Is it just catching? Oh my God. Put a 1 in the chat if you saw that. You've seen that before. Oh my God. Am I the only one who really didn't see it? I've never seen that. Okay, Vicky hadn't seen it either. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look how alert he is now, watching this little path thing. He's like, look. Oh, they're showing the place. In his mind, he could probably see Erica standing there so he could blame her in his head, you know? Yep, that's right where she was standing when she ruined my life. Hey, Darrell, ain't that how it happened? No? Oh, that's how you always say it. So, yeah, snot catcher. Exactly, Angela. So, snot catcher. Hit the like button for mama, please. How many likes I got? Somebody tell me how many likes I got. Mama can't tell. It says 6. Me looking at it, it says I have 6 likes. There's no way in the fucking world that it's 6. So I know it's not showing them to me. Somebody put them in there. Put it in the chat for mama. And let me know. Let me know. Let me know.
On this map.
I know.
I do,
me too.
yes.
No,
Could you put an X on White Rock School?
White Rock School is this elongated building right here. So I'll draw a large X through it.
Okay.
We get 200
And you
likes.
said the roadway running parallel to White Rock to the north is Baxter?
Correct.
Okay. And Baxter is the road closest to the river. There's no other roads that run along the river there. Just like a walking path or something, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Look at his eyes. He looks so creepy.
Another officer's out on foot. What do you do?
Kelly Murphy.
At this point, the officer came over the radio and stated he could
not.
not find anybody in the vicinity. I was listening and monitoring the radio, and at some point, what I thought was a reserve officer came over and said that they were speaking with a couple of subjects potentially involved. So at that time, I got on the radio and said I was going to attempt to meet with the caller, because I didn't exactly know who this reserve officer was speaking to, how many subjects were involved, if they were actually involved or just a witness to the situation. All of that information was completely unbeknownst to me, so I decided I should probably go meet with a reserve officer and figure out who these subjects are and what the...
Oh, Dog Mom says Dog Mom, you think you got a tornado going on? The wind is crazy. Did you check the news? You better check the news so you can find out if you're supposed to be hiding in a bathtub or something. You know what I'm saying? You got a basement? Do you got a cellar? Ain't that where people go when it's a tornado? A cellar?
The involvement was.
This reserve officer was working as part of the parade, is that right?
Oh,
He was in the vicinity right at Sergeant Dave Warner's location.
Okay. So did you drive down there?
I started to drive in that general direction towards White Rock Avenue and Hartwell, which is where Dave Warner and Reserve Officer Troutman would have been. Before I could fully reach that intersection, there was approximately 3 subjects off to my right-hand side on the sidewalk that were yelling, screaming, and waving, like flagging me down. The way that they were doing this, they appeared to be in distress. They appeared that they needed immediate help, and certainly appeared that they needed to speak with somebody in law enforcement.
Yes.
Can you put a small X on the map in the approximate area where you met up with these 3 individuals, or they were waving at you?
Oh, okay.
It would have been about halfway between Baxter and where Sergeant Warner's squad was parked. So again, this is going to be an approximation, but I'm going to put that X right about here.
Okay. So I assume you pulled over.
I pulled over, I rolled down my passenger window, and 2 of the subjects started yelling that their friend had been assaulted. So it was right at that point that they started trying to tell me that their friend had been assaulted, that information came over the radio on the primary dispatch channel that something had happened downtown and somebody had been hit. So at that point, my attention started to get a little bit diverted because hearing that on the radio is not something that just happens every day. That perks you up pretty quickly to figure out, that could be a serious injury, that could be more officers needed something that affects. That took my attention away briefly. As I looked back at the subjects, they started to again say that their friend had been assaulted. So I said, hold on, let me pull over so I can get out so I can speak with you directly in person and figure out what's going on. I pulled my squad over.
Yep, go ahead, I'm sorry.
Okay. I pulled my squad over. I exited my driver's side of the vehicle, came around to the front of my vehicle when a short black female who was wearing what appeared to be a blue coat and blue jeans walked in the front of my patrol vehicle. There was 2 other subjects that were with her, and they started to indicate that she had been assaulted by a boyfriend of some type. I started to talk to the female who had the blue coat on, and I said, okay, well, what happened? Who is this person? And she tried to downplay what happened. She didn't want to be cooperative. She made comments to the effect of, nothing happened. It was just a verbal argument. I'm fine. I just want to leave.
Did you see any injury on her?
So at that time, I did. The 2 subjects that were with her tried to tell her that they said, no, Erica, you need to tell him what happened. And on it, she had an obvious black eye on one side of her face. The other eye also looked like it was swollen, but it was appear that she had facial injuries that were obvious.
You said they referred to this person by the name of Erica, is that right?
Yes.
Did you eventually ask this person for her name?
I did eventually ask for her name, yes.
What did she tell you?
She told me that her full name was Erica Patterson and that her date of birth was 10/7 of 1990.
Okay. And were you going to investigate her complaint further?
I was attempting to investigate the complaint further, yes.
And then what happened?
So as I was speaking to this woman who identified herself as Erica, along with the 2 other people that were with her who I did not identify, the calls on the radio at that point were 1078 after 1078 after 1078.
Okay, what does that mean?
So 1078 in law enforcement jargon is officer needs immediate assistance right now, all available units.
Jesus.
As that was being called multiple times, other people were coming on the radio and stating there were subjects down in the street. Then it was 10 people down, then it was 15, then it was to 30 or 40.
And it was Darrell.
And I had to make a decision at that point, speaking with the subjects, particularly the one who appeared to be involved and the most injured, who was not being cooperative with me, that the greater danger and the clear and present threat that was happening downtown had to draw my attention. I had to leave.
Exactly. Anybody trying to stand around while Erica decides whether or not she want to get her ass whooped again. Like, I don't know if I want to say anything about what he did. I think I just, sometimes, it's, maybe it was my fault. Maybe I just, like, wait, did they call the police? Maybe they didn't call the police. Somebody else must have called the police. Oh, no, they didn't. No, that's right. They just flagged. He was just traveling over there. And then, what's his name, flagged him down. And then that's where he mentioned the knife thing, trying to get them to go over there. Okay, that's what it was. So none of them called. That guy, Nick, just flagged the police officer down. I forgot.
All right. The events that you've described for us so far, are those all captured on your squad video, sir?
Yes.
And at that time, in November of 2021, were you wearing a body camera?
I was not wearing a body camera at that time.
So you had a video recording device in your squad car, correct? But when you exit your squad, it's no longer recording your activities unless you can be seen on the camera in front of the squad, correct?
I have an audio recording device on my person that is synced and connected to my squad exterior windshield camera.
Okay. And that camera in your squad is stationary, is that correct, sir?
Yes.
Okay. Eventually then, do you leave the area where you're speaking with Erica and the other 2 individuals and go to Main Street?
I leave the area. I tell her I'm sorry that I had to go. I went down White Rock, navigated float traffic, went down East Main Street in a westbound direction, and eventually came to East Main Street at Barstow Street, where I exited my patrol vehicle.
Okay, I'm gonna ask. Oh, yes. Before I move away from Exhibit 1, could we please get a screenshot, Madam Clerk, of the drawings by Officer Phillips? And then I'm going to ask to switch to Exhibit 6, please.
See some Darrell pictures too. You know he over there doodling.
For
you know he is.
the capturing using the annotation feature.
Darrell, what you
agree with
drawing?
that?
What
Yes.
you got? You doing a... What you looking for, Darrell? Evidence?
All right, Officer.
Proof?
You see, we've now put Exhibit 6 on your monitor. It's not yet displayed for the courtroom. Do you see Exhibit 6 on your monitor?
Yes.
It's him pretending to look for stuff for me. It's that part. I mean, I would be paying attention, but I'm very busy with this thing I'm doing. I'm counting pages. It's very busy work. Darrell, you need to take this seriously. This is your whole life. This is your whole life we're talking about here, okay?
Do you recognize this, or do you want us to play it for a few seconds?
I recognize what I'm looking at.
Okay. Do you believe this to be a truthful and accurate recording from your squad video that afternoon, sir?
I hear Erica's name. He perked right up, don't he?
I haven't listened to it at this point, but I would believe if it's from what I'm looking at, it would be accurate to my squad video, yes.
Okay. And
let me get some blue emojis in the chat. Blue emojis. Just light it up with blue.
you ultimately saved your squad video and submitted it to be used as evidence in this case, correct, sir?
Yes, I did.
All right, and this is a clip from that squad video?
It appears to be, yes.
Okay. Move to admit and permission to publish Exhibit 6, please.
Mr. Brooks, any position on that?
Yeah. What is the grounds? We haven't seen what's in the video.
Your objection is noted. It is overruled. Exhibit 6 is received. Permission to publish is granted.
All right, so for the record, this clip is about 6 minutes long. It exactly ends at the 5:59 mark, but we're going to play it through Officer Phillips, and I
look at these
may
long
ask,
ass nails. Look at these things. Look at this fucking nail. That's disgusting, Darrell.
Ms. Gussie, to pause at times so you can kind of describe what's going on in the video. But if you can just orient us what we're looking at right now, please, before we start playing.
So this is an orientation. This would be White Rock Avenue, facing a southwesterly direction that would go directly to Main Street. This right here is Baxter Street. And then what you're looking at on the right-hand corner is White Rock Elementary School.
Okay.
What about way down in the distance? It looks perhaps like it's a church steeple.
So you can see what looks like the church steeple down. That's going to be Main Street down there. And particularly of note, you can see what looks to be a silver-colored car in the center of the roadway. That is Sergeant Waters' unmarked SUV patrol vehicle.
Blue
Okay, now
emojis
I'd
in
like
the
to make
chat.
a record
Light it
when he
up,
was pointing and saying this, at least initially he was using his right hand pointing to the roadway that's depicted in the still of this video image. He also said over here, or this is Baxter. You can see about midway in the frame a street sign, and there's a street that intersects. That's where he was pointing to, that particular street. Again, I believe that was Baxter. And I believe the rest of his comments comport with the record and don't need further explanation, or at least verification by the court. So go ahead.
All right, thank you. Okay, we're going to go ahead and start to play. We're at the 0 mark right now. Where are you going now? Pause, please. I'm sorry. 9 second. We're pausing. Go ahead, officer.
So what you're looking at here is Baxter Street. And right off to your right-hand side, I get that pointing at things with my hand isn't necessarily ideal. But the building over here is the Shootsy building. Where those squad lights are there is the parking lot of the Shootsy building. There's at least one officer already on foot in this vicinity of the Shootsy building where the alleged knife fight with multiple individuals were involved.
Okay, and I see, looks like red and blue lights there in the middle of the photo, or the video.
Correct.
Whose squad is that?
I know one of them is Officer...
This is actually amazing. I've never seen this part. This is new to me.
Nick Hendrickson.
Okay. And is that the officer that you were referring to earlier when you said another officer was also trying to help you find these subjects involved in the fight?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. Off to the left, it looks like there's a bunch of cars parked there.
Correct.
Is that general parking available to the public?
That is general public parking for the Shootsy building.
Okay. All right, we're going to go ahead and play again.
For the subject of it, or claiming that this fight happened.
And then they were at Hartwell and Maine with the reserve officer.
Are you driving on Baxter now?
I am driving down
The two subjects walked down towards the White Rock School. Hispanic male, Hispanic female.
Pause it, please. Whose voice was that, if you know?
I'm not going to say I know 100% sure on that.
Okay, no problem. Thank you. Play.
216, I'm 1060. I will meet with the callers.
That's okay.
Slow everybody down. I don't see anything resembling what's being reported.
Sure, too, I got it. All these words back to brain. Just here.
Pause. It's a little hard to see, but on the right-hand side, did you see the individuals walking down the street there?
I did. My squad just passed.
I'm sorry, the
but
sidewalk. Yeah.
About 2 seconds prior, there were 3 individuals who were walking down the sidewalk. These are the 3 individuals that flagged me down on the passenger side of my car.
Okay. Go ahead.
What the fuck?
We had subject to the main and barn, so somebody got hit.
What? What?
Black guy, red SUV, just assaulted my friend in the park. Oh shit!
This big guy, he not hit me. So they come to
I need somebody to get
You
this
guys involved with a knife or something?
I don't you can check me.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
I've already been slashed with the knife.
Let me pull over here.
Yeah, what the
Yeah, barn main, you need a 1052, I copy 854.
122, out there, car, Bedford westbound, main, by subway. Hey, hold on for a second, okay? 216, I need another at Hartwell and White Rock. I have another person reported being assaulted. Okay. White Rock, Hartwell, right.
Me and my baby daddy, we argue all the time.
Okay.
They understand what he
This is so crazy. I've never heard this. This is a first for me. I have never fucking heard this.
and their roll card. Right now we're just talking. Nothing is happening. There's no knife, nothing. They call and submit it in the argument.
Okay.
That's what we were doing. They come in.
Shots fired, Wisconsin. and west. I'm checking for injuries. There was someone running through the parade route at a high rate of speed. 3206, 1078, 1078. Okay. 102. Again, 1078. We have about 10 to 15 people down in the street.
Who assaulted you? Who ran?
We're arguing, you're assaulting. They call.
Do you have a weapon?
Yes, he did have a weapon. He was driving it. And while you talking to Erica over there making dumbass decisions, he has probably finished making his way through and is now done ran up in that yard and crashed into a stump and is now on foot. Oh my gosh. And he in there crying. Darrell, you ain't shit. Darrell, I just want to let you know you ain't shit. That's all.
10 to 15 people, main and gas fire. Repeating, main and gas fire, 1078.
They call. There's no fucking weapon.
I didn't call it. You gotta handle that, that's fine.
Okay, what is your name? Say your name. Harris, what's your date of birth?
October 7, 1990.
So, 10/7/1990? Erica Patterson? Okay. Okay.
I copy 1078.
Well, my name is 552. People's Park, female, not conscious, not alert, not breathing. Kent County, everybody here available now. One of the two has got multiple critical fractures.
Look at this fucker. Look at him concentrating. Like he didn't already drive through this path. Look at this. Oh, look what I did. Wow, look, all this is everybody who's standing on the side, they're all thinking about me and this shit that I did. I'm so powerful. I'm so tiny and powerful. He'd be so perked up when it be this shit. Whenever it's showing some evidence of some shit he did, or this shit he did, he always perked right. He be like leaning in, focused, laser fucking focused.
We're doing CPR on an individual at 369 West Main Street.
Got an unconscious, unresponsive 5-year-old. I'm trying to get into the vehicle again now.
Was that you running away from your squad, sir?
That was me running away, yes.
Okay. Go ahead and have a seat, please. It was a little bit difficult to hear when you asked Erica Patterson who assaulted her. Did she tell you a name?
She did not, no.
She did not provide you with any names?
She did not.
Okay. You had her name and her date of birth, and that was it at that point?
That's all I could gather before I had to run out there as fast as I could.
Okay. Now, when you got to Main Street, where'd you go?
When I got to Main Street, as most of you probably just saw in the video, I took a westbound direction all the way down to Barstow. There's still floats in the parade. I think there was a lot of people that didn't exactly know what was happening in front of them. When I got to Barstow and exited my patrol vehicle and you saw me running down towards the center of the street, at that point I was just trying to assist any officer, EMS, civilian individual that was around, and it was just mass chaos, carnage everywhere.
Did you attempt to render aid to some injured individuals?
There was approximately 2 to 3 individuals I can remember talking to directly. They were all members of the band. I don't know which band it was. It was one of the high school bands. They were in the vicinity just west of Barstow on Main. There was a number of them laying in the street, obviously injured. I had face-to-face contact with a few of them laying on the ground. There were parents screaming at me to help their kids. I did what basic measures that I could take as far as emergency life-saving goes. I checked pulses. I asked them to squeeze my finger, asked them what hurt, what they could move. The 2 or 3 I talked to could still move. They could still talk. They could tell me what hurt. There were multiple people standing around them also providing aid. At that point, some of the radio traffic that I was picking up on, I was gathering that potentially a vehicle had driven through the parade and hit some of these individuals. I contemplated throwing some of these people in my patrol vehicle and trying to get them to a hospital. However, my vehicle just simply isn't equipped to have that kind of space or room to do that. So given the fact that I didn't want to try to move anybody unnecessarily that would have caused further damage to them, especially if somebody's involved in blunt force trauma, such as a car crash, I said, hey, if you're doing fine right now, somebody will be by shortly. We'll get you an ambulance. Just hang tight where you are. And that's basically what I had to ensure at least the 2 or 3 people that I came across. The third person I came across was also a band member. She was a female. Her leg was obviously injured.
Look at this. The fuck is this look, Darrell? Darrell, what is this look? What is this? Is this confusion? Is this a confused look? Is this what this is? That can't be it. That's not it. That ain't what this look is. This ain't a confused look. It can't be. That can't be what it is. It gotta be something other than that. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God.
She was being held upright by a couple of adults, and I asked her what was wrong, what was hurting, if there's anything more serious with her as she was being held up. And she said, officer, I saw what happened. I saw who did this. And I said, what can you tell me? And she said, a red SUV sped through the parade and did this. She didn't say anything more than that. I said, okay. I was like, stay with your family, stay with your parents. Somebody will be by with an ambulance to get you shortly.
I wonder if he pieced it together. I wonder when he heard that, a red SUV, I wonder if he pieced it together because that was the car that the Erica and her little friends said it was a red SUV. I wonder if if it clicked that was the same person.
These 3 injured individuals you spoke to, would you describe them all as being about teenage years?
Objection.
Overruled. He may answer.
This is the grounds, Your Honor.
Overruled. He may answer.
So is he going to answer to the question to
Yes.
the prosecution table or to the jury? I'm not sure. He's looking at them answering the questions, but they're not answering the question.
Oh, see, I remember that. So that's what that look he was giving was. Oh my God, just pointless. Just pointless. So that's why he said that. That's why he said that. He's like looking at him because he would turn. He said, so this is the guy who would turn his head and look at he would look at the jury when he would answer questions. And Darrell didn't like that, I guess. Darrell didn't like that he was talking to the jury. So he's like, is he gonna answer the question looking at the jury? He can look wherever the fuck he wants to. You know why? Because he free. Hey, Darrell. Hey, Darrell. He free. Hey, Darrell. Hey, Darrell. And you ain't. Hey, Darrell. Darrell, you can't control where this man look. Okay? You can control whether or not you blink, though. Try doing that every once in a while. Fucking psycho. Over here. Try blinking, Darrell. Try.
Asking the questions.
You may answer the question, sir.
Oh, she didn't even acknowledge that.
The 3 individuals that I met with initially had band uniforms on, and it was my understanding that the band from that vicinity right then and there was a high school band, so I would place them all at teenage age range.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Were you aware that at some point a person was taken into custody in the 500 block of Elizabeth Street that was related to this incident, sir?
Objection, irrelevant.
Overruled.
Irrelevant. Okay, Darrell.
I was made aware a little while after my involvement directly in the downtown area, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Did you learn the name of the person who had been taken into custody?
Yes.
What was that name?
I knew from radio traffic at the time that it was a Darrell Brooks. I didn't know the date of birth or middle name or anything at that point.
At some point later, after the chaos had somewhat settled, did you have an opportunity to go back and try and investigate the initial complaint you had taken from Erica Patterson?
Yes, I did.
Did you attempt to...
Let me get 200 likes. How many likes I got? How many? Gimme. I got 56. I think it said 56 minutes left on my little goal, my little super chat goal also. And my link to my membership is at the top of the chat. You know what I'm saying? Mama is indeed community funded. I gotta be reminding people of that.
Identify Ms. Patterson fully through police records?
She community
I
funded.
did identify Ms. Patterson fully by positive ID, yes.
And did you learn of any complaints that have been filed by Ms. Patterson in the past to other police agencies?
Objection, irrelevant.
Overruled. He may answer the question that's being posed at this point.
I did conduct some more investigation after my involvement in the entire mass casualty incident. When I went back to the police department afterwards, and I was able to verify that Erica Patterson had been involved in other police cases outside of Waukesha.
And specifically, could you find anything linking Ms. Patterson to the defendant, Darrell Brooks?
Objection, hearsay.
Overruled.
I did find information through our reporting system and other law enforcement sources to directly link Erica Patterson to Darrell Brooks, yes.
And did that information also directly link Darrell Brooks to a vehicle described as a red SUV?
Yes, it did.
I don't have any other questions for this witness at this time, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Mr. Brooks, you may start your cross-examination.
I notice, Officer Phillips, you are in uniform this afternoon. Were you scheduled to work today?
Yes.
Look at this. Hey, Darrell. This man just showed footage of the person who you assaulted and then ran away from, and then had to go to the site of the parade that you just drove through and the carnage that was created. He just showed that like in video form. And you started out your cross-examination with I see you have your uniform on today. Are you on the schedule? Mr. Officer, I understand that you is about to bury me and everything. That's fine, whatever. But was you even on the schedule today to work? I see you in your uniform. Darrell, that's a terrible start. I just want to let you know. Do better.
So it would be fair to say that you would be on duty as of now if you weren't giving testimony in this matter.
I would be on duty right now, yes.
Yes.
So it would also be fair to ask.
Would it be fair to ask? There he go thinking about killing people. Would it be fair to ask? No, Darrell. It would not be fair to ask. It's not, unless you're going to ask yourself. Then Sure, go, knock yourself out.
If it would be fair to say that you giving testimony right now, you're still getting paid for it?
Yeah, he would be getting paid for it if he wasn't there either, because like he said, he's on duty right now. So whether he was sitting there or if he was out in the streets, he would still be getting paid.
I am currently employed by the City of Waukesha Police Department.
I love that.
On a working patrol shift, on a normal shift for myself, yes.
I love it. So he looked at the jury. Look, he did that shit on purpose. And Darrell knows too.
So with that, would it be fair to say that you are getting paid right now as we speak?
Yes, I'm getting paid right now.
By whom?
Objection, relevance.
Sustained. Next question.
Were you subpoenaed by the plaintiff in this matter?
Can you rephrase the question?
Were you subpoenaed to testify here today by the plaintiff?
Yeah, who the plaintiff?
Can you explain it in another way?
That was pretty clear.
No, it wasn't.
Were you subpoenaed to testify by the plaintiff in this matter?
I was subpoenaed by the Waukesha County Prosecution's Office to testify in this matter.
And can you say that again just for the record?
Yes, say for the record.
I was subpoenaed by the Waukesha County Prosecution's Office in this matter.
Is the Waukesha County Prosecution's Office the plaintiff in this matter?
Objection, irrelevant.
Sustained.
Do you know of any plaintiff in this matter?
Objection, irrelevant.
Sustained.
Have you ever seen the plaintiff in this matter?
Objection, irrelevant.
Have you ever talked to the plaintiff in this matter?
Objection, irrelevant.
Sustained.
Why are you continuing to look at parties that are not asking the questions?
Darrell, it's your eyebrows for me, honey. It's your eyebrows every single time. It's like look at these things. Darrell, ain't no wonder you act the way you do. It's all in the eyebrows. The eyebrows tell the whole fucking story. Look at it. Look. It's giving very much cartoon. It's giving cartoon character, Darrell, is what it's giving. I'm just telling you what it's giving, because it's giving cartoon character. Okay?
Objection, argumentative.
It's giving Elmer Fudd.
Sustained.
Oh, girl. Activate Chibi. Chibi has been called in for duty. I'm checking in. What you got inside your mask, Darrell? Hey, Darrell. Hey, Darrell. Hey, Darrell. What's in your mask? Hey, Darrell. Hey, Darrell. What did that tissue ever do to you to make you torture it so? Look, he done shoved this poor tissue in his mask, never to be seen again. That bitch is in there trying to catch fire to itself, put itself out of its misery, Why would you shove a tissue just loosely in there? It ain't folded or nothing. It just bunched up just loosely inside. Oh my God. Is he eating it? Maybe he's chewing on it. Maybe it's lunch. Darrell, is you eating a tissue for lunch? Cause that's down pretty fucking bad. I just, let us know. We'll laugh at you. Just tell us, okay? Just say it. Just say it. Oh, he on a diet. He on a tissue diet. Hey, Jibby. Hey, Jibby. Hey, Angela. What's up, baby? I wonder if he'd had some Dollar Tree hair extensions smuggled into the prison. I know, right? Because he's been wearing. He's trying to grow his little stuff out. He need a ponytail for Bubba. Bubba like his men's with a ponytail so he can grab it. He has something to grab hold of. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that right, Darrell? Bubba like a ponytail, don't he? You can tell me. I ain't gonna tell nobody except for everybody.
So,
the like button.
and the video was kind of hard to hear everything
Get
that was
250
said
likes.
when you
Give me.
pulled over and interviewed the 3 individuals.
What about it? What about
Can
it?
you give a little more commentary on what was actually said?
Oh, he want to hear what he's like. Tell me what she said.
Can you clarify exactly?
Yeah, clarify.
What exactly were you told by the 3 individuals that you pulled over to interview?
They said you ain't shit. They said you little. They described you as a gnome with a hoodie.
I don't remember or recall exactly what all 3 individuals said to me, as 1078 and screams for help by other officials over the radio were directing my attention to figure out what was also going on downtown.
Hey, looking at the jury.
What I recall hearing from these individuals is that one of the individuals that was not Erica indicated that their friend had been in a fight or an altercation. So that's when I decided to pull over to try to get more information out of them. Erica, told me that nothing happened, that there was just a verbal altercation, that she wanted nothing to happen and she just wanted to leave. That's when another one of the other individuals said, Erica, you need to report what happened. And she still didn't want to. And that was basically about the extent of it when I just tried to get her name as these calls over the radio were coming for whatever was happening downtown that was unbeknownst to me at the time.
So would it be fair to say that you do recall the commentary of the interview?
I'm sorry. Now I will object as argumentative, Your Honor.
Sustained. What I would say, Mr. Brooks, is the use of the word commentary mischaracterizes the evidence. It's argumentative.
So it would be fair to say that you do recall what was said after already saying you don't recall.
I object. It's argumentative.
Sustained. Rephrase your question.
Say that you do recall what was said after already saying you don't recall.
I object. It's argumentative.
Sustained. Rephrase your question.
Oh my God, he gonna say it the same way again, ain't he? That's gonna be 3 times. Darrell, you ain't shit.
It would be fair to say that you responded to a fight at Frame Park, possibly involving a knife. That'd be fair to say?
That is what the initial dispatch was, yes.
Was any knife recovered from that scene, or?
I did not recover a knife.
Yes, bossy too.
No.
He's giving him the right type of energy.
Did you see anybody with a knife?
I did not see any individual with a knife.
He didn't even see you, stupid. What are you talking about?
Did you learn who reported that there was a knife involved?
I do not know the subject's names that actually reported the incident, no.
Come on, Darrell. What else? What else, Darrell? You trying to save your life here? Maybe you can scrape 2 years off of your 1,250-year sentence.
From your recollection, sorry.
Oh,
Just 1 second.
Okay. Yeah, take your time, Darrell. You want to be thorough about this. You know what I'm saying?
From your recollection, was Erica Patterson being cooperative with the information that she gave you?
Erica Patterson was not being cooperative with the information she was giving me, no.
Darrell takes that as, so would you say that Erica Patterson is well in control of by somebody who must be very powerful and terrifying, which is why she won't tell you anything? Would you say that, officer? I'm like, if he said that, Darrell, that wouldn't help you. I don't think you understand what the mission is here. He's so funny. He's so interested in what Erica said, what Erica got going on, who's over there helping Erica. Getting very much obsessed. Peepla, what's up, baby? How you doing? It's been a minute. Hit the like button for mama, please. Hit the membership link. Become a member. Support the channel. Keeps mama here and not there. You know what I'm saying? Ooh.
Do you recall if the male individual reported any information to you?
I believe I heard a male's voice during the time that I was flagged down. I don't recall what information he told me directly.
But there was 3 individuals that you interviewed at that time. Would that be fair to say?
There were 3 individuals present at the time I was flagged down, yes.
And one of them was a male. Would that be fair to say?
Correct, yes.
But you don't recall him relaying any type of information to you at that time?
I remember hearing a male's voice. I don't remember what information that specific person told me at that time.
Just so we're clear on the record, how long did you conduct that interview? Would you say, was it a couple of minutes? Or?
I'd have to look directly at the squad video for an exact timestamp.
After you interviewed those 3 individuals, did you later gain any more information of the incident that you were investigating at that time?
I did not gain any further information regarding the specific fight that I was initially dispatched to, no. Mm-hmm.
And just so we're clear for the record, you did not talk to the plaintiff about testifying.
Objection. Vague.
Sustained.
Did you say vague?
Why are you talking about testifying? Bitch, about what? Testifying about what? You done ran through a parade. You don't need anybody to testify. They got you on camera. They got you on camera, okay? They didn't need anybody to testify for anything, okay? You was going up underneath of the prison, period, point blank, okay? Talking about some testifying. You beyond people testifying, Darrell.
Were you contacted in any way by the plaintiff to testify here today?
Yeah, he is really worried about the plaintiff. I mean, this
Sustained.
Witness. This Erica. He want to know.
Do you know if there's even a plaintiff in this matter?
Bitch. It's insulting, isn't it? Look at it. Look.
I was contacted by the Waukesha County District Attorney's Office to testify in this case.
Do you know if that's the plaintiff in this matter?
Generally, in a criminal case, the plaintiff would be the state of Wisconsin. That is my assumption in this case, that the plaintiff is the state of Wisconsin.
Uh-huh.
So the state of Wisconsin is the plaintiff in this matter, to your knowledge?
That would be correct, yes.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Look at it. He
All right,
think
thank you. Do you have any redirect?
He think he done did it. He like, got him. Darrell was like, bam, got you. Got you. Does somebody come get these shackles off? Ain't no way out of this. Your Honor, I done won my case. Okay? I done won my case. All right? Okay? The plaintiff is not in the room. Okay? Waukesha ain't in here. It ain't in here. So y'all got to get these things up off my ankles. Okay? Get these things up off my ankles. They're too tight upon my cankles. Gotta get them off. Darrell. Try again.
Just very briefly, one question.
Anything else?
You have been asked by Mr. Brooks if you did anything to further investigate the initial fight that you were dispatched to. Do you remember that question?
Yes.
Did you, in fact, relay to detectives who were working on this parade incident the information you had found out about the link between Erica Patterson and Darrell Brooks?
There we go.
Yes.
To your knowledge, did detectives then follow up?
To my knowledge, it's detectives that followed up on any further investigation regarding the fight itself.
Thank you. Nothing else.
Oh, yeah. And then your mother, Darrell. Hey, Darrell. And then your mother called. Your mother, hey, Darrell. Hey, Darrell. Your mother called. Hey, Darrell. Your mother called and she lied on you, Darrell. Dawn called. They didn't call Dawn. Dawn called the police. And she ratted you out. She lied, too. She said that you stole her fucking car. Darrell, can you believe that? Your mother, Dawn Wood, said that you stole her car. You stole it. That's what she said. She called the police and said you stole her car to distance herself from you. And that thing you did. She lied. She called and made a false report. That's a crime. That's a crime. So, I mean, she lucky I guess they just didn't feel like coming after her. But if they ever feel like coming back, I think they can. I don't know if there's like a, like you have like a certain amount of time before you have to, like after a crime happens to like, report it or whatnot. I can't think of, whatever the term is for that. But if there's, if there isn't one of those, then they can still circle the block on Dawn. Because she definitely made a false statement to the police. She lied. Talking about he stole the car that he was living in her driveway. How he steal the car that you got him living in your driveway? All right, boo. I hear you. Thank you, people. Thank you, boo. I got like 20 minutes before my little my super chats gold timer is gonna be. Oh, where is it? Let's see how much time I got. That made number 6. I got 33 minutes and 15 seconds to meet my goal. I got 6 out of 20. Ooh. We'll see. We'll see if Mama get to do a happy dance tonight. It ain't looking like it. All right,
thank you, sir. You may step down.
Like it. Thank you, baby. All that he put all that stuff out there on you, Darrell, and you ain't have nothing more than that to ask. It's like you don't even want to be free.
Go ahead. You have your next witness.
Yes, I'd also like to move Exhibit 1.
Darrell, you acting like a man who don't even want his freedom.
C into the record, please.
Try harder.
Exhibit 1C is received.
Raise your hand.
Thank you.
Oh, do you object?
Your objection is noted.
Can I state the grounds?
Nah.
If I may?
No, that's okay. You can keep it to yourself.
Thank you.
There's a point in the video that was shown, like, during the interview part between the officer and the 3 individuals where...
That's not the exhibit we're talking about.
Well,
We're talking about 1C, which is the annotations to the map that were made that are captured by the annotation system that the state just moved in and the court received.
okay. I didn't understand what was being referred to. I was going to bring this up, but I wanted to wait.
Sir, let's take it up outside the presence of the jury later on. You'll have to remind me later. I've already received the video, which is exhibit number 6.
That video has some language in it that you made an order on. So I just want to put that on the record. Something that you ruled on.
Sir, we'll take it up outside the presence of.
You talking about the Geppetto stuff? You talking about the Geppetto stuff, ain't you? He talking about the Geppetto stuff where they're gonna say that he got Eric off the playground. You know what I'm saying? He like, Your Honor, remember you said that you didn't want to bring that up in court because it was going to be prejudicial. So just be careful. I don't want everybody to know that I'm a predator. It's not going to be good for nobody, especially myself. If everybody finds out I chase children on the playground, Oh my God. Darrell, shut up.
The jury. All right, I need to keep going on. Next witness, please.
What's funny is he come in here with these boxes every single fucking day and don't even bother to look at them. He just be organizing the boxes, The
state will call Kyle Edwards.
Scoot this one this way.
Mr. Edwards,
please make your way to the witness stand, which is to my right. It is up a riser. When you get to the witness stand, please remain standing, raise your right hand, and my clerk, Teresa, will swear you in.
Thank you, Jeanette. Mama love you. Yes, you do.
Do you solemnly swear that the testimony you're about to give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Thank you, sir. Please be seated. The first thing I will ask you to do is to state your first and last names for the record and then spell each.
Kyle Edwards, Kyle Edwards.
Yeah, he can't even lift the box.
Thank you. Go ahead, your witness.
That's right. Dig in the box, Darrell.
Good afternoon, sir. Thank you for being here.
You're going to find the evidence.
Edwards, Kyle Edwards.
Thank you. Go ahead, your witness.
Good afternoon, sir. Thank you for being here. What city or town do you live in, sir?
At the time, Waukesha. Right now I live in Pewaukee, Wisconsin.
Okay. So back in November of 2021, you lived here in Waukesha. Is that correct? Okay. And I just want to ask you very briefly, do you have any medical training, sir?
I've been in the service for 17 years, so limited combat lifesaver, just basic Army warrior tasks, that type of medical stuff.
Okay. And on November 21 of 2021, did you make plans to attend the Waukesha Christmas parade?
Yes, ma'am.
And were you attending that parade with any family members?
Yeah, my wife. And
let me get some red emojis in the chat. In the chat. Ooh. Light it up with red. Make the whole thing turn red. What's on here? The whole chat line simultaneously be red.
2 kids at the time.
Okay. Did you travel to the area where the parade was being held by car?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you remember what road you may have taken to approach the parade area?
Yeah, we lived just east of Frame Park, so we crossed the river and then came up into the downtown area using East North Street.
Okay. And was there a time when you came to the intersection of North Street and Barstow?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, at the corner of East North Street and Barstow, there was a stoplight there. So.
Okay. I'm going to put up a document that's been labeled as exhibit number 7. You'll get a chance to look at it on your screen first, sir.
Yes, red emojis. Light it up. Light it up. Thank you, Boss Tuba. Little Boss Man, Peepla, Chanel Gibson. Thank you for the red emojis. Mama likey.
I'm sorry, Madam Clerk, could you There we go. Thank you. Do you see Exhibit 7 on the screen in front of you, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you recognize what's shown in Exhibit number 7?
I do, ma'am.
What do you see there, sir?
So that's the intersection we had stopped at. We were coming southwest on North Street, which at the time is a one-way, and stopped at the intersection of East North Street and Barstow with a gas station on our left.
Okay. Does the photograph in Exhibit number 7 accurately represent that intersection to the best of your knowledge, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
300
Move to
likes.
admit
How many likes I got?
and permission to publish number 7, please.
The position on that, Mr. Brooks?
Get 200. 200 likes.
Yeah, object.
He objects, y'all.
Irrelevant.
Your objection is noted. It's overruled. Exhibit 7 is received. Permission to publish is granted.
Just waiting for it to come up on the screen here for everybody to see.
Darrell and all his tattoos.
Okay. So the
Darrell refused to work out. He refused to get any gains, so that's why he's so tiny and puny. So his version of being tough, the only thing that could make him feel tough is getting tattoos and beating up the only thing he thought he could take, which was girls who were magically shorter than him. And I say magically because to be shorter than Darrell, you gonna need magic. Darrell little. Darrell big little. Like he a lot of little. He's like the most little. You know what I'm saying? He's a shit ton of little. All right. He's hogging all the little. No little for nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Red emojis in the chat. Make it happen. Make it happen for mama.
roadway is clearly marked as North Street, and the other roadway is clearly marked as Northwest Barstow Street. Do you see that, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
And then the big square kind of on the middle right-hand side of the exhibits is the gas station, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. This is actually a touch screen in front of you, so I'm going to ask you to please mark with an X where you were positioned on North Street.
Oh.
And North Street is a one-way street, is that correct, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
What's the direction of travel, if you could mark it in a spot not near where we're going to need to point out other things?
Yeah, so this is
Okay.
the one way.
Okay, perfect. And what about Barstow Street? Is that one-way or two-way, if you know?
I believe it's a two-way.
Okay.
Yeah.
And did you stop at that intersection,
Right
sir?
there.
That's a controlled intersection?
Yes, we were stopped at the red light.
Okay. And you were in that left-hand lane. It's two-lane street there? Or 3 lanes, maybe?
2 or 3. There might be. It looks like there's a turn lane there. So.
Okay. And so you're stopped at the lane closest to the gas station?
That's correct.
And what happened as you're sitting there, sir?
So about the same time as we were coming up to stop at the stoplight, there was a vehicle that made a left from Barstow onto the wrong way to go to the wrong way on North Street and stopped right up against our vehicle.
Okay, could you just draw the travel, the path of travel that you just described,
Draw it
please?
on there for us so we can see what it was. Look at that shit.
What kind of vehicle was this, sir?
It was a red SUV, kind of an older model.
Do you know maker model specifically or not really?
At the time, no. I wouldn't be able to say. Just a red SUV. So.
Okay. And you've already indicated that's the wrong way to be going on North Street.
Correct.
Oh, it was an Escape. It was a Ford Escape. It was a red Ford Escape, which is kind of ironic, of course, because it did not escape at all. It did the opposite, in fact.
Overruled.
What did you do when you saw this red SUV turning the wrong way into your path of travel?
We kind of approached that stop line at the same time, and so we were really with the other vehicle hood to hood, and again, my wife and 2 kids were in the car, and the driver of the other vehicle kind of put up their hands. I could see through the 2 windshields that the other driver put up their hands and was kind of gesturing wildly, like, again, I don't know if mouthing's the right word, but kind of frantically. It seemed upset at us that we were either going the wrong way or
in his way.
So I kind of did the same thing.
Look at that
just
shit.
put my hands up and just kind of.
Ain't that something? He in the wrong motherfucking lane. Darrell's in the wrong lane. Somebody who come up is in the right lane, so Darrell's in the fucking way. And guess what Darrell do? He throw his hands up like, "Can you get out of my way?" Like, hello, make room for me. In the wrong lane. Darrell, you ain't shit, and I mean it. I'm legit. Darrell, you ain't shit. And you never was, ever. Oh my God. Ain't that some shit? It always be the one who be in the wrong, who be all frustrated.
Was confused because we were coming up to a stoplight, and a car had approached us and was hood to hood.
Okay.
In the wrong lane.
Did you stay parked hood to hood, or what happened?
So the person in the other vehicle kind of made mention with like a knife hand to his right, my left. To go in maybe towards the gas station. He was kind of pointing to go into the driveway of the gas station. So I looked in my rearview mirror. There was no one parked behind me at the time, and other than that vehicle having to maybe back up into the intersection, I could see that they were motioning to go into the driveway of the gas station.
Okay. Can you point out the driveway, please, for the jury?
Yeah, it's just an open driveway here.
Okay.
So I put the car in reverse, backed up maybe 5 feet, and then the vehicle drove into the gas station parking lot.
Do you know who was driving that car?
Again, windshield to windshield, we were somewhat able to identify basic features, but when the car drove into the parking lot, it kind of stopped, positioned itself at an angle, and the driver rolled down the window.
Okay.
Should I draw where they stopped?
Sure.
So the vehicle drove in and kind of stopped on a diagonal like this.
All right. And you're still stopped at the stoplight?
Correct.
There?
Still stopped at the stoplight.
Okay.
So the other driver rolled down the window of their vehicle. I just, as a reaction, also rolled down the window of my. I don't know why. It's just a reaction of. So the other driver rolled down their window. Maybe halfway and stuck his head out and kind of looked back and he said, why didn't you get out of the way? And I'm trying to get gas. And I said, well, it's a one-way.
Okay.
You're going the wrong way down the runway. Well, I'm telling you, I need to get gas. And I go, oh, okay, man. And then it was a green light, and then we proceeded. So.
Okay, and that's something. Oh, you needed to get gas? Hey, Darrell. Hey, Darrell. Where'd you get the gas money? Hey, Darrell. Hey, Darrell. I know where it was. His mama had gave it to him. His mama gave him $20, and he took her car to Waukesha, and he drove through a parade with it, left it, and then called her for her to call him an Uber. 'Cause Darrell. Why? Because Darrell, that's why. If ever you must ask the question, why? The answer is Darrell, because Darrell. Hit the like button, and y'all didn't finish the red emojis in the chat. I like the whole strip, all simultaneously, so where I see every single message just at least at one point where everything is red. So you got to do it enough to where it stretches for the whole thing that you can see is red. That's the rules. So start over. Red emojis in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Ooh.
Okay. Do you think you can identify the driver of that red SUV?
Yes, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you see that person present in this courtroom here?
I do, yeah.
Your Honor, I'm going to ask that Mr. Brooks be instructed to remove his mask temporarily.
Mr. Brooks, you're instructed to take off your mask temporarily and look up, please. Thank you.
So at the time, it was a lot more dark facial hair features and longer hair as well. So, because again, I would have saw through the windshield once, but then also with the window rolled down, kind of looking back. So maybe just like the forehead and then the long, massive hair.
Sure. So
Yes, the
different than
hairline
he
gave
looks
it away,
today
didn't
with
it?
kind of
I
a
told you.
clean shaven or very
Told you,
short
Darrell.
hairstyle
Yes,
and
ma'am.
scruff or stubble on his chin?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, but you do think it was Darrell Brooks that was driving that car based on seeing him in court here today?
I do, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah, them eyes all close set. Yeah, it was him. It was him, Your
Did
Honor.
you continue on to the parade, sir?
Yes, we did, ma'am.
And where did you and your family watch the parade?
Sherry.
We were on.
That's what I'm talking about.
Literally on Broadway Street.
Cute.
So that was one of the streets that intersects at the 5 Points, intersects Main Street. And so it was really windy, so we wanted to kind of face away from the wind with the kids, so we were sitting on Broadway.
Okay. I'm sorry, I want to back up one step before I leave the gas station. Did it appear to you as though Mr. Brooks was alone in the car?
Yes, it did.
You only saw one person in that car?
That's correct.
At that.
The objection is overruled. His answer may stand.
How can it be hearsay, him saying what he saw? How many people did you see in the car? Just the one. That's hearsay. Like from who? My imaginary friend? Like, what do you... Oh, Darrell, you funny.
Did you see any black female subjects walking in the area during this time?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, now let's go back to the parade. You said you were near the 5 Points?
Yes, ma'am.
And you were kind of positioned in area, try to get out of the wind, right?
Not out of the wind, but with our backs to the wind. Yes,
okay.
ma'am.
It was very windy that night, right?
Yes.
Overruled.
Did you see a red SUV go through the parade as you were watching it, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
What do you remember seeing, sir?
It was from our left. It approached to right. The direct view in front of us, there were no floats or parade participants. It was kind of a gap in the parade entries.
Okay.
And so the vehicle approached from our left. There was somebody that flew through the air, and then it exited to the right of our perspective, and that's all we saw. So because we were a little bit, maybe a row or two back from the front of the parade, we didn't have a long view of it coming and it leaving. It was kind of an enter the frame of reference and then an exit pretty quickly.
Okay. But you did unfortunately see a person flying through the air?
Yes, ma'am.
Jesus.
Could you tell anything about the person as far as what group or unit they were with? If you know. If you don't know, that's okay.
No, it was just dark clothing.
Okay.
The objection is overruled. His answer may stand.
At that point, sir, near that 5 Points intersection, did you hear the horn of the SUV honking as it came through that intersection?
No, ma'am.
Okay. What did you do next?
We folded up our two kids in the chair, in the folding parade, lawn chair, and then got them back to the vehicle pretty quickly.
Okay.
And then my wife went to drive the kids home, and then I went back to help out with the craziness. So.
Okay. Why'd you go back to help?
It was just a reaction. I think I'll give credit to my wife. She handed me a couple diapers and a bottle of water and said, you got to go back. So we were right there.
Okay.
So we went back.
And again, you have some limited first aid training, or perhaps more than basic training. You're have some good knowledge from your service in the armed. Mr. Brooks may have some questions.
Mr. Brooks.
I'm sorry. Yep. Thank you, Ms. Basie.
Marcus,
could I
please
ask the clerk to make a screenshot and mark it as 1D, and then I.
Yeah, Marcus. His friend Marcus. I think Marcus might have been the getaway driver, Kevin. It's looking like it. It's looking like Marcus. Marcus has got to come and step forward and take responsibility, okay? If he was the driver, he need to come forward and say that. I mean, Darrell said this man drove him there. So, I mean, it definitely means that he would be the getaway driver. He need to be held accountable for that. And so on and so forth. You know what I'm saying?
I would move to admit 7A.
Should be right.
Yes.
Actually, it will be 7A.
Thank you.
So that will be marked as 7A. Mr. Brooks, any position on that?
Yeah, I object to the relevancy of it. This what's on the screen right now? We talking about this?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't see the relevance of this.
Your objection is noted. It's overruled. The court receives Exhibit 7A. Do you have any questions for this witness?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
And your so you have a written statement and a statement that you gave to Officer.
Oh no. Got 11 minutes left in my little target. Don't look like it's gonna meet it. Hit the like button for mama. How many likes I got? Oh God, it ain't 122, is it? I hope it ain't. Cause that was that a while ago, I think. Let me get 200 likes real quick.
Barrett, would that be fair to say?
I don't remember the name of the officer that took my statement.
Would it be fair to say that you were interviewed by an officer, a female officer?
Yes.
And would it also be fair that you have you gave a written statement to that same officer?
I think I signed the statement that she wrote.
So it would be fair to say that the officer wrote down what you told her?
Yes.
Oh my God.
And do you remember the date that interview took place?
You know what, Darrell?
A couple days after the parade incident.
Any reason why it wouldn't have been the same day as the parade?
I would assume that they were rendering aid to the victims of the incident, and it took a while to get back to anybody that had called in with any altercations, or not altercations, but interactions.
Do you recall stating in this interview that you saw the news and a picture of the male driving the said SUV?
I believe in the statement I said that I wanted to provide a description of who I had the interaction with before I saw any picture of anybody on the news.
Yeah, bossy too, but it's amazing that Darrell has made it this long.
So you never stated that since the incident and before the statement that you saw the news and the picture of the male?
I guess I don't understand the question.
In your statement that the officer wrote down.
Uh-huh.
Well, let me back up.
Yeah, back it up like you do in the bubble.
Did you see a picture of the alleged defendant on the news?
Yes, but not before I provided the description to the officer.
So the description that you gave, would that be the same officer that did the interview?
I called the evening of the incident. I called the non-emergency line and provided a description at maybe 10:30 that evening of the event, and then provided the same description to the officer, a few days later.
Do you recall why you called the non-emergency line for something that would have been so big that it should have been an emergency call?
Objection, argumentative.
Sustained. Please rephrase the question, Mr. Brooks.
Any reason why you would call the non-emergency line?
Someone going down a wrong way on a one-way street a few minutes before the parade didn't seem like an emergency compared to what had happened at the parade.
So would it be fair to say that you were then reporting someone going down the wrong way, trying to get into the gas station at that time?
At what time?
At the time that you called the non-emergency number.
I wanted to report that I had seen someone in a red SUV going the wrong way down a one-way before the parade, and the possibility that it was connected to the red SUV that I had seen drive through the parade.
So that non-emergency
Phil Collins hairline.
report,
You got that Phil Collins. That's the Phil Collins.
as you state, would have been to
Not the
make a
bangs,
possible connection between the two incidents.
bangs.
I was just reporting what I had seen.
So at that time, would it be fair to say you weren't sure if there was a connection?
I would say that I had a red SUV 5 feet from my hood, and then I saw a red SUV drive through the parade and wanted to, notify the police that I had seen that.
So at the time, were you sure that there was a connection?
Pretty sure, yes.
And what would have made you pretty sure?
The color of the SUV, the approximate age of the SUV, the timing between the 20 minutes of where I was in Waukesha to the 25 minutes later that I had seen the red SUV go through the parade.
Would it be fair to say that you just described the SUV that made the wrong turn going into the gas station as a older model? I think that was your correct words. Is that fair?
Yes.
Is there any reason why you wouldn't be able to make the connection between the older model SUV that you saw going into the gas station and the one that you saw in the parade?
No, they were similar age. I guess older subjective. I mean, it was a similar age, the one I saw before the parade and the one I saw during the parade.
So it'd be fair to say that you weren't exactly sure.
I'm pretty sure they were the same vehicle.
Do you recall in your statement saying that you were 95% sure?
That sounds right, yes. 95%. I would give that same percentage, yes.
Why would you not be 100% sure if you say that you believe that they were the same vehicle?
Objection, argumentative.
Sustained. Please rephrase the question, Mr. Brooks.
I guess I'll say it like, what put any doubt in your head that they weren't the same vehicle?
I wasn't able to see the driver of the person going through the parade because it was moving so fast. So I guess there's a very, very small chance that the red SUV I saw.
I got 4 minutes. 4 minutes left to hit an impossible target. Well, we got 7 out of 20. And 3 minutes to spare. 4 minutes to spare.
Saw beforehand happened to be a similar year, make, and model and color of the SUV that I saw go through the parade.
So you weren't exactly sure who was driving the SUV in the parade?
Correct.
Do you recall in the statement that the officer wrote down? Do you recall telling the officer that was writing the report that you're 95% sure the male you saw prior to the parade at the gas station was the one driving through the parade route?
As far as I would not be able to identify who was driving through the parade route because the vehicle was moving too fast. As far as I would not be able to identify who was driving through the parade route because the vehicle was moving too fast.
Do you recall saying that his voice was the same?
Yes. So when the second interview had taken place, again, I wanted to provide the description to the officer, the visual description the night of. But just as I did now, I'm 95% sure that the interaction that I had prior to the parade was with you.
Who do you refer to when you say you?
Whatever your name is.
Ooh, damn, that's fucked up, Darrell.
So you don't know the alleged defendant's name?
Damn, Darrell.
I do, yeah.
Ooh, they feisty, Darrell. I don't think they like you very much. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't want to put words in these people's mouths, but I'm feeling like they don't really like you very much.
Would it be safe to assume that if you couldn't
shit? Yes.
see who was driving the SUV in the parade route, that you also couldn't identify if it was the same voice?
The voice has nothing to do with the driver of the vehicle driving the parade. Again, it was moving too quickly. I wasn't able to identify the driver when I saw the vehicle going through the parade.
So would it be safe to assume that you got the description from the news and picture of the person that you seen on the news?
The person and the voice that I saw in the news matched who I interacted with prior to the parade.
But just so we're clear for the record, there was no way you saw who was driving the vehicle in the parade route?
Correct.
Going back to the interaction at the gas station, do you recall telling the interviewing officer that the driver of that vehicle rolled down the window to say, "I'm almost out of gas"?
Yes.
Do you recall backing your vehicle up to let the driver of that car into the gas station?
Yes.
Do you remember how far you backed up?
5 feet.
Do you remember telling the reporting officer who was writing down your statement that it was 10 feet?
5 to 10 feet.
Was it 5 feet or 10 feet?
It was enough to let the vehicle into the gas station.
Ooh.
So would it be safe to say that you don't recall?
It would be safe to say it's between 5 and 10 feet.
Ooh, damn. Damn, Darrell. Damn. For damn. Oh. Calling you out, Darrell. You just gonna let him talk to you like this? But you was a man of honor, a man of dignity, a man of tall stature. I thought you was that. No.
After your
my bad.
Initial non-emergency call, it was the night of the parade that you made the non-emergency call, correct?
Yes.
Do you recall how long after that you were then interviewed by law enforcement?
A few days.
Did you try to attempt to call and report again?
Yes, I think so. I think I'd called again maybe a day or two later, just because, again, it was when I first called the night of, they seemed to be pretty busy. So I called a day or two later just to, make sure that anybody had taken down the statement that I had made the night of. And then it was, a couple days later that the officer came out to interview me.
Would it be fair to state that at that time you were still seeking to report what had happened at the gas station?
That's correct.
So you weren't seeking to report any connection between the gas station incident and what you saw in the parade route?
Objection, asked and answered.
Overruled. He may answer.
I was calling to report what I had seen before the parade.
Ooh.
And
damn, Darrell, you be doing crimes everywhere. You just was over there trying to get gas. Crime. You go see a parade. Crime. You go to meet up with your baby mama. Crime. Okay? Just everywhere you go, it's a crime. Just magically happens. You know? It must be the universe's fault. It can't be yours. I mean, so it must be that. Because, I mean, I don't know whose fault it is, but I know whose it ain't. It ain't yours, is it, Darrell? It's everybody but you, in fact, if we want to get specific.
The second reporting was before you actually were interviewed, correct? Just so we're clear for the record.
Yeah, 200 likes.
What do you mean by the second reporting?
The second time that you called to make a report about the gas station incident, that was before you ultimately were interviewed by law enforcement.
That's correct. The second call was just to make sure that they still had my name, and I didn't really file a formal report that second time. It was just a call to see that they still had my name and contact info, and they had said that an officer would be out eventually to interview.
At that time, when you called to make sure that they still had your name on file, or your report about the gas station incident, at that time, had you made any connection to that incident and what you saw at the parade?
What difference does it make, Darrell?
We've been through this.
Sustained. It's been asked and answered. Mr. Brooks, I draw your attention once again to 90611.
Noted.
Next topic, please.
Noted.
Okay.
And were you
Yes, Darrell.
subpoenaed by the state of
The like
Wisconsin
button.
to testify here today?
I was either the state or the county. I received a letter from the county.
We get 200 likes. Gimme.
Did they identify as the plaintiff in this matter?
Objection, irrelevant.
Sustained.
Do you see the state of Wisconsin in the courtroom today?
Objection, Your Honor, vague.
Sustained.
I'll be like, yes. Yes, I do. It's right there next to you. It's at the bottom of that box you don't ever look in. If you ever bothered to open that box and look inside, you might have seen Wisconsin. in the back, in the right corner, you'll see specifically Waukesha is down in there. That's where we keep it at, in the box.
To the best of your knowledge, do you know if the state of Wisconsin is the plaintiff in this matter?
Objection, irrelevant.
Oh my God.
Sustained.
Have you ever had any interaction with the state of Wisconsin?
Yes.
Objection, irrelevant.
Yeah, I work there. I live there. Yes.
Ever had a phone conversation with the state of Wisconsin?
Yep.
Objection, irrelevant.
Sustained.
Do you even know the state of Wisconsin?
Same objection.
Sustained.
Darrell, this is crazy. Darrell, do you know they were trying to lock you up for 1,240 years? Do you realize that your defense was you coming in there talking about, I don't see Wisconsin in here? If Wisconsin is the plaintiff, then I mean, where are they? Where's Wisconsin? Wisconsin needs to come up here and talk to me. Okay, I don't know what Wisconsin's voice is going to sound like, but I'm curious. I'm curious to find out. Okay, what does Wisconsin sound like?
Mr. Brooks, new topic, or I'll stop the cross-examination under 90611.
Yeah, 90611, etc.
One second.
1 second, my ass. No seconds, Darrell. No seconds for you. Oh, no. Look at this lady. She over here laughing. Crazy, ain't it? Paulie D, what's up, baby? How you doing?
Do you recall how long approximately you were stopped at the red light during the gas station incident?
A minute or two.
Did you ever see the
Some
vehicle
red emojis
that
in the chat? Red.
went into the gas station actually get gas?
When we turned left onto Barstow, I noticed that the vehicle didn't stop for gas and was gonna either exit to go back on north, but it didn't stop at a gas pump.
Did you see the vehicle pull off from the gas station, or was it just kind of stationary parked?
I can't say what the vehicle did because I was already at that point out of view. I just know that it had not gone to one of the gas pumps.
No further questions.
Any redirect?
No, Your Honor.
All right, thank you, sir. You may step down.
Darrell, you did a terrible job. I just want to let you know that I don't know if you were trying or not, but if that was you trying, you need to stop trying because that was terrible. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Linda. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay. I'm like the red emojis. We did not meet our goal today. It's okay. We got 7 out of 20. Can't win them all. You know what I'm saying? But you lose 100% of the shots you don't take. So I gotta try. And so I do. I set the goal, and some days we hit it, which is I think that one time. I think I hit it one time. I think I hit my goal once. It was one time. And you know, it is what it is. But likes are free. Likes are free. So there ain't no excuses for those to not be up in there. Hit that like button for mama, please. Please and thank you. Thank you, Jamie. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm gonna shut it down. Cause, you know, mama's tired. Mama's sleepy. And yeah, I'll probably have to come back up tomorrow though, since I did not meet my goal. We have to aim for it tomorrow. We gotta be persistent, you know what I'm saying? We gotta be persistent. Darrell, in your next life, do better, okay? I'm gonna need for you to do better. Hopefully you come back as like a delirious spider who always is standing in the wrong place. So you just keep getting stepped on. You just reincarnate and you get stepped on. You reincarnate and you get stepped on. You know? May Darrell be a dumb spider in his next life, okay? Like a spider with terrible instincts. Who the only spider that don't know how to make a web. You know what I'm saying? Like he be that spider that just sit on a table. You know what I'm saying? It's like he don't even know how to make a web. You know, he just be sitting there, just, you know, just waiting for somebody to come along and kill him. 'Cause spider, you know what I'm saying? Oh, night bossy. Night bossy too, but good night, Miss Santana. Good night, Paulie D, Anita, Linda, Peepla, Sherry. Ooh, I'll see you tomorrow. Later, Gators.